Okay. You got to understand that's already there. And that's what I said earlier about Venus and Serena. Brutal. Roddick had that. This guy was like a mosquito, man. This guy wouldn't leave you alone. His thirst for competition was unreal. I knew he'd be one of the best in the world. I didn't know he'd win the U.S. Open at age 20 or whatever. But Andy was an incredible competitor, even at a young age. And so that's going to help you in the game of life, that you don't take no for an answer. You know you're going to get knocked down, and you try harder instead of feeling sorry for yourself. But confidence is huge, okay? It's a huge thing, but it can go like that. But that's why when you have people around you, like today, the little girl came up to me. I said, listen, you're the best player in the world at age 12. I said, you can beat this girl if you play good. Here's the plan. I want you to have the best day of your life. I want you to have fun and smile and just let it fly. Because once this girl sees how good you are, she's going to get nervous. Okay. And Sophia actually won the match. Now she's in the finals. You know, she never beat someone this good. Okay. Instead of thinking this girl's better or what she, her mind was so far away from that. It was about her. It's all about you. Know what the other one's bringing to the table, but it's always about you.
When you think back at how you trained Venus and Serena, and even like how your coaching approach has evolved, and obviously it's silly to say that you would do too much differently because you see where they've ended up, and obviously they've had an incredible career. But is there anything that you wish that you had taught them differently or trained them differently based on how you've evolved as a coach?
Well, first off, biomechanically, because of my partnership with Dr. Brian Gordon, he is an expert in biomechanics. He did his thesis on this stuff. We partnered like 15 years ago. As you probably know, cutting edge, we're way ahead of the curve. Still are with biomechanics, okay? I think any coach wants to get better. You need to have a better understanding of that, not just throw the word around, because there's principles that have to be applied. Like I saw, there was a big change in Sabalenka's serve. The guy that worked with her did an amazing job. There was some flaws there, and he put Humpty Dumpty together. But yeah, I wish I would have technically been even better back then. I wanted Venus to do a few things differently, but her contact didn't deviate on her backhand. She dropped the racket and stuff like that. But not really, not really, because I would motivate more and work more on their strategic part, and as you evolve, like I said, you want to keep getting better. Some people would, like my experience with Venus Serena, they played no junior tournaments. So does that mean Rick Macy says, here's the blueprint, go and play junior tournaments? But yeah. Venus and Serena, obviously, they were so competitive. If there was a piece of bread on the table, they would fight for it. They were so competitive. So they didn't need it like people need to know how to win and people need to know how to lose. That's part of the journey as being an athlete in junior tennis. So no, I don't look back, but I had a lot of mental training with Dr. Jim Lair and the way I was brought up. And that was the cornerstone. You learn the knowledge as you go along. And even today, I learn more from the students every single day. And if anybody could say, hey, I've been there, done that, over 300 national championships, and all the kids have got the number one, or everything that's, I've been fortunate to achieve, I don't look at it like that at all. I'm getting better every day